Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series of watching and reviewing a bunch of movies that I've never seen before, and watching and reviewing a bunch of movie franchise that I've never seen before throughout 2025. So whether it be Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean, Rocky, Rambo, so on and so forth. And I'm going to see how many movies I've never seen before and how many movie franchise I've never seen before I can watch and review for y'all throughout 2025. So, a few minutes ago, I just got done watching for the very first time Escape from LA. Okay? So, um, um, so, now, Escape from LA was directed by John Carpenter, the guy that did Escape from New York. Okay, and so I already reviewed that movie. So if you want to see my thoughts and opinion on that, go watch that video. Okay. Now, um, but like I said, every time I hear the name John Carpenter, I think of the movie Halloween. Okay. It's got Kurt Russell, Clint Robertson, Peter Fonda, Stacy Kent. Okay. Um, August 9, 1996. Okay. Now, it got 5.7 out of 10 on IMDb. It got 54% on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics, 39% from the audience, or now they call it popcorn meter. Okay. It rated R again. It's an hour and 41 minutes. Okay. Now, like the first 20, 30 minutes, I was like, man, this movie is not that good. But then after that, it starts to get good. And to be honest, I think the movie is underrated. Okay. Um, Now, here are my thoughts on this movie. Here are a couple things. One, I don't think Escape from New York need a sequel. And two, a lot of time when you have a sequel in a trilogy or a second movie, and some of the main characters from like the second or first movie didn't come back, kind of hurt the movie. So if Lee Van Cleef or Donald Pleasence were came back for Escape from LA, I think it would help the movie better. Okay, kind of like the third Mummy movie, where like some of the like a couple of the actors that were in the first two Mummy movies came back for the third Mummy movie. It will help the third Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser. Same thing with Escape from LA. That's one of the negatives for me. If they were came back, Donald Pleasence and Lee Van Cleef who came back, that would help it a little bit. Okay. Okay. Now the standout performance besides Kurt Russell as Snake, Plissken. Let me see. What's his name? It's the guy that played the president, and I think he's the villain of the movie. Clint Robertson. Okay. And after I saw him a couple times, I'm like, isn't that the guy that played Uncle Ben and Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire? I'm like, wow, because before I saw this movie, that's the only movie I ever saw him in, and I'm like, man, he was good in this movie as a bad president, a villain, and he was fantastic. And I really liked the ending. In my opinion, I thought the ending was good when the president wanted to kill and shoot Saint Preston. I thought that was good. And then Saint Preston did like a trick on them where he was a hologram. My man, this is good. Okay. Uh, okay. Um, uh, so it had a couple. It had like 2 or 3 good things in this movie. Where that kept me from not liking this movie. Where that was one of them. Another one where the basketball thing where if he don't make like 10 points in so many seconds, they're gonna shoot him. That's another one. I like the thing where he doing a motor cycle chase and jumping on the truck. Okay. So yeah. Um. So and then then about 3 or 4 good things, and then the rest of the movie is kind of like not that good. Okay. Where you have uh, uh, now you have probably the biggest negative with this movie for me is um, the plot. An earthquake make the island. I'm like, what's going on? And then you have bad CGI. You have Snake Plissken like surfboarding on this wave, and when I saw it, it reminded me of Die Another Day. Okay, but um, and then I read about this movie before I did the review, and I'm like, man, this movie get a lot of hate. Okay, I'm like, I'd rather watch Escape from LA again more than She-Hulk. I'll probably never watch She-Hulk never again. Okay, I think Escape from LA a lot better than Snow White 2025. So what I'm trying to say is Escape from LA is underrated and a lot better than a lot of movies that come out in theater nowadays. Okay? The only thing um, that hurt the movie is the plot and the bad CGI. The thing that I enjoy the movie for is a few of the action scenes. The basketball chase, the basketball thing, the motorcycle chase where he drives the motorcycle. Okay, at the end where he's talking to the president, very enjoyable. Okay, um, okay. Um, Now Bruce Campbell is in it. I think he had like cameo or something. I was trying to look for when I saw his name in the movie. I'm like, I'm a big Bruce Campbell fan, and I met him at Comic Con. So I need to go back and see if I can find him or just look him up and see where he was in the movie. Okay, I'm a big Bruce Campbell fan. I'm trying to watch more and more Bruce Campbell more and more Bruce Campbell movies. Okay, um, yeah. So I'm gonna say this is not as good as the first one, Escape from New York. I don't think this movie need to be made. It gets too much hate. Okay, so I would say the best thing about this movie is the few of the little action scenes. Okay, the uh, the the thing that wrong with this movie is the plot and the bad CGI. Okay, it would have been better if Donald Pleasant and Lee Van Cleef came back, and maybe if they took the story from the first one and took it a step further, like expanded New York more, and stuff like that. And I think people will like that better. Okay. Uh, so um, I'm gonna give Escape from LA. It's underrated, and if I had to give it a grade from F to an A plus, I'm gonna give it a C. Okay. So that's it, and thank you for watching.